Yeah. Okay. Well, if everybody is good to go, last time, I guess I should probably wait for us to be on the actual thing to do that because otherwise it won't appear properly. You guys fought off against Bacchusmon, and two of you went down in the second part of the fight. Uh, Only for one of them to get back up to notice that he was unconscious? Question mark.
More like glitching out.
Yeah, but then a tear in the basically space above you opened up and sent three of you by force into there where Sagittariumon decided he would teleport in. Um,
Yeah, it
at
made
which
more sense than staying outside at that point.
uh, to which you guys saw a gigantic bug in this gray space that you are in. Uh, Attacks you, knocks you all unconscious, only for all of you to evolve in different ways. And so yeah, let's just get right into it as I drag you back here. Oh god, it's a big map. I'll just
How
say.
big?
Oh,
Alrighty.
Do
Hey.
do you get the joke? It's a bug.
Yeah. Yep.
Excellent.
look.
All right, I'm gonna try one of my attacks here and let's see what it does.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so this should be, I'm just gonna submit. Okay, 20d6 at 14 damage with immobilize. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm assuming if that one's correct, that they're all correct then. Hell yeah.
It should be. I'm, as you can see above, tested them vigorously.
Oh, I didn't even scroll up to look.
All
That's
right.
awesome. Thank you.
So actually, I'm gonna add a second version of you guys, uh, and I would like you guys to all roll initiative, including the guy who has been fused into two.
Okay.
We are now one.
24. Holy shit. That's not bad.
Oh,
Oh, that's actually only a decent roll, apparently.
So I have to do initiative also.
yeah.
Yes,
Okay.
for reasons.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, that makes sense as a way to do it, if it's what I think it is.
That's how I'm doing it.
Yeah, I was curious about it because I could think of a couple of ways, and I was just curious what you were gonna do. I like that.
Don't mind me just putting a a round thing into the
Square hole?
there we go. Yes, rounding into the square hole. No, just putting it
Closing the
into the
square
tracker. Don't
hole.
mind what that means. Uh, all right. I'm just going to. Da, da, da. It would have that much, so it actually gets to go last. So I'm just gonna sort. There we go. But I'm gonna put this at the top. All right. So how this is gonna work? Well, since you are both at the literally one after the other, because he didn't roll high enough to separate you. Um, you guys can decide now. Just decide who does what during when. But because
Um.
you are a DNA, you do have two actions each. I
Okay.
don't know if Law if becoming a Mega gives you. I don't think it gives you an extra action, but I'm pretty sure it doesn't.
So I have a question.
Well, so wait,
Yes.
so wouldn't they get three apiece then? Or
I don't
Because
want it.
we normally get
Balances out.
three, right?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
trying to make it balanced because normally you don't have three,
yeah.
right?
Well, fair enough. That makes sense.
Yeah,
So
so
technically, it would be double of what it normally would be. Okay, I get you.
we have a signature move. How work this?
It work. You can use it
How
on
work this? I love
You can
that.
use it on when that says round three. I'm pretty sure that's how that works.
Okay.
Oh yeah, that makes sense to have just a round marker there.
But does that mean we could do it twice because we are two separate entities?
No, it can't because you no.
Blast.
Sorry, people are texting me, and I need to tell them to be quiet. Uh. Okay. La, you are up first.
All right. So is the whole thing shootable or just the Bacchusmon in the middle?
Bacchusmon is floating transparently inside of this giant bug. It
Okay,
has
and then
several
what
tentacles
are
coming outside of it. If you want to target them, if you can, if you wish to. Uh,
okay.
it is too big for your AoEs to hit both it and the tentacles. And also,
Could I hit
currently the
multiple
tentacles are on
tentacles?
different. I just want to make note of something here before
Yeah.
we do start going into this. There is literally no like physical space that you're standing on top of. You were
Mhm.
basically floating around in nothingness, and you are willing your body to move around at different levels. So
Oh.
that being said, each of the tentacles are at different elevations.
Okay, but if I have a blast, could I hit multiple tentacles?
Uh, you
The
probably could hit two at a time, I would say.
okay, because the here, let me get the yeah, center. So it'd be like that. Would be the size of one blast.
Yes.
So like if I okay, yeah. Yep, there's okay, so like two at most. All right, and then the other thing I need to check is how long are my lines now?
So
15 by
with
2.
your things that are
Ooh.
a blast, you can either, like I said, you can do the targeting the two tentacles, but the giant bug itself, that's main body, uh, is too big for you to be able to also target the tentacles at the same time.
Right.
So
Okay. I
that
just
one, if you're currently on the same level as the middle tentacles right now, just so you are aware, the the bottom ones are like four below you.
okay. I'm just trying to move around and like figure out what my spaces are
I
for
did say
things.
this would be the weirdest and most interesting fight I've ever done.
Yeah, I like it though. Okay. So with like a line attack, could I position it in such a way where it like goes through a tentacle and him, for example? Like would that be a way to or
You can
if I
try if you
place a
so wish
blast
to.
like if I place a blast like at the base of a tentacle and on him, can I
If you play,
potentially
depending on which one you put it on, if you put it on either the top one or the bottom one, which uh, this one is below four. Actually, let me do it on here so the recording can see. This one is below four above you. This is equal to you from where you start, and then that's
Mhm.
four above that.
Okay.
The
Because
middle
mostly I
tentacles are
want to
like in
try
the
and do
center of the.
damage to the body and to at least one tentacle with my
Yes,
attacks.
I would allow that. Yes,
Okay.
you won't be able to hit
Um,
multiple tentacles and him,
yeah, no, that's
or
fine.
and
I
it
wanna
rather.
see what happens if I hit a tentacle and him first.
Okay.
So before I move at all then,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do a blast that, is like right at, on the body where a tentacle connects with it or however it makes the most sense.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
to hit him in one of them. And I will start with Niflheim Arrest. I don't know if it's gonna if the immobilize is gonna be relevant, but that seemed the best way to emulate the fact that it freezes things solid, so that's what I went with. All right. Oh, that's a lot of ones. That's also a lot of twos. Hold on a second. One, two, three, four, five, six. That's six twos and five ones, so I'm gonna use the twos reroll. 6d6. That's only one additional, so it's five successes.
All right. So 1 second. I need to just make sure I'm reading my own notes that I made for this fight specifically. Uh,
That's relevant, I'm sure.
da, 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 da. What's your what's your maximum damage?
Um, if all of those hit, it would be 19 with this attack.
19. Okay.
Yeah.
For the tentacle, you are going to how many did you say? Five?
Five hits, yeah.
So that'll be 2 hits. So how much is damage is that?
That would be 16.
Okay. You will see um, when you use the blast to go after the giant bug, all the other tentacles will shield the main body, and the one that you attack will take the damage you've dealt to it. So how much was it?
It would be 16 to that one.
How much do I have on that?
Okay, yeah. If the tentacles are blocking shots to the body, that makes me think we need to try and cut them before we can do much to it. All right, that gives me a path.
Okay. That was your first
Um,
attack.
all right, and then I'm gonna come over to like, here-ish, wherever it makes the most sense to. I want to hit the body and the same tentacle, and this is an armor piercing, like
Okay.
line arrow. So hopefully that'll get through and actually hit the body, but that's part of what I'm testing for. Uh, so. Ooh, that's nice. Got three ones, so I'll re-roll those. For three. Okay, so that's 13 hits.
Okay.
Um, and it burns the fuck out of it. Oh,
Uh,
it
Jesus.
maxes out at 3 turns of duration. Damn.
uh, Once again, the tentacles will block uh, uh, the damage from the thing, but the one that's in front of it is destroyed.
Oh, interesting. Okay. So they still blocked it, even with the piercing one. All right. Well,
Please give me a perception check there.
yeah, I can do that. My perception is now
I did not
3d6
change your
plus
names on
1.
the thing here. Oh well,
21.
I should do that.
I'm apparently very perceptive.
Don't worry about. Just give me a second. 21.
Yep.
You noticed that there was a kind of a chain reaction when the one of the uh, appendages was destroyed into
All
the
right.
main
Yep.
body.
So that confirms it. I think we need to sever the tentacles before we can do much to the main core. So
Gotcha.
So
if you guys want to start chopping up the left side, I'll keep working down the right.
I'm just gonna change this really quickly. I remember how to spell this, but I don't. Give me 1 second because I'm gonna change some things on my recording here.
Okay. And yeah, and that'll be my turn because the movement was necessary to get into position, so that's 3 actions.
want to. Oh, probably because it's locked. That's why I can't change it. Dun, 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 dun. And then I will lock that into place. Thankfully, the both of you are at the bottom, so I don't have to move one of you. So I'll just. And I'm just gonna leave your thing as all caps because I'm too lazy to change it all. That's okay. The name itself is generally really long, so oh, there we go. So it basically takes that. Your name basically took up two of your names that I had placed in that spot. So excellent, perfect. For sorry about this. I'm just gonna show them this real quick, so it's gonna go look like it goes dark here.
Ah, I'm blind.
Nothing happened.
That's what I mean. Okay. Anything else, or you also moved, didn't you?
Yep.
All
That
right.
was it for me.
All right. All right. Which one of you wishes to go first in this?
Kaz ruled higher, so I will.
All right.
Yeah, sure.
By the way, we do get Undying in force, so I think
What does that
it's
mean?
I forgot to look at those things to see what they did specifically.
we get a shield about the amount of our CPU, I believe, but we
At
because
the
we also
start
have
of
three
every other
points.
round, 1/4 of the shield.
I totally forgot about the cool shit like the mega exclusive things. I just went for cool things I already knew about and better stats.
You could have inserted yourself anywhere in the turn order, you fool.
Nah, that's
Uh,
fine. I'm pretty
after
happy with what I came up with. I shoot. That is good.
Yes, you do.
I'm just reading this. Don't one of you can roll me a d6
Hmm.
for your Digizoid armor.
Oh,
Hmm.
Okay.
Yeah, I mean if Kaz is going first, I feel like Kaz should.
I'll do it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
do that while
It just.
I'm reading. All right, so the
Oh.
two of you. I'm sorry, I'm just reading. So I don't understand how this Undying Force does because it says you get. Do you have a shield?
yes.
From the
So we should have 5 shield, plus I think it's 3 because of instinct.
instinct, yeah.
And then it gets, if they take damage, it goes down half, but then regenerates a quarter each time.
Yes.
Huh. It's like a weird version of 5e temp HP.
Yeah, it weird. Okay, so because Kaz, you rolled a 1, you for this uh round you have 4 bonus armor.
That's pretty
Okay.
good, honestly. That plus your shield probably means you guys ain't gonna take much damage. And if you
Yeah.
do, I'm gonna crap my pants because that means I'll take a lot more if I get hit.
All right. Where do you, what do you do there, Kaz, for your 2 turns? I'm
Uh.
pretty sure all of your
Oh,
attacks are melee attacks, so
Oh, trying to. Oh.
Do
yeah.
you have enough movement to get over to in the middle there to where you can hit both?
Oh. Yeah.
I don't know what
Yeah.
your guys'
I
movement is.
think so.
depends.
I have 15 movement.
You sure
So.
do.
We also have the trample.
Yeah, you
Oh
do have
yeah.
your charge thing. You do.
Oh yeah. a
Oh,
charge.
yeah, that's perfect. That means you can attack and
Yeah,
move at the same time.
yeah, the trample attack. Okay, but do I still have to move, or can
Uh,
I just stay where I am?
you will mean the charge thing. You have to move and attack, so you'd have to get closer. Yes.
Okay.
Well,
This
I'm
also
don't worry
has.
about this thing that I'm putting on you, Law. This is just for my own thing to know where spatially you are.
Yeah.
This also has +5.
Oh,
I believe it
that's
means we
what
have to move in a
those are
straight line.
for. Okay, I
Yeah,
see.
that's just for me to know spatially where you are, because you attack that thing in a line, right? So you would have to be at the
Yeah.
same level as it.
Yep, exactly.
Okay,
I had been
so
wondering what the red dots were for. I assumed they were like HP for the tentacles or something. That makes
No,
sense though, it's elevation.
right. So Kaz, you can do that as part of an
Oh, you
attack.
put a
So
lot of thought into this. I like it a lot.
oh,
yeah, I totally
oh,
didn't think about this yesterday.
Still, I mean,
yeah,
doing it last minute doesn't mean it's not well thought out.
yeah.
Kaz, if you do
Okay,
not
so
want to
I
go in,
move.
Kaz, if you do want to just select your token, you has all your attacks should pop up in the top there.
Yeah. Okay.
So the one you're wanting to use is the ultimate
Is the
trample.
trample.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Oh my God, I
I,
just saw the picture in chat. That is really funny that Ultimate
Yeah.
Brachymon goes like exactly underneath the two of them.
Yeah.
That's so good. That's so good.
6, huh? Do you want to use your? I believe you have
it
huge.
has pass on it, or the huge power thing.
Just so you know, huge power will be affecting both of you for all your attacks.
Gotcha.
So it's up
Oh,
to you if you want to roll. You have 4 1s and 4 2s.
Oh, with
um,
whatever you have left, it's absolutely fine.
um, yeah, yeah. I'll re-roll those.
You can do ones
What
or
is it?
twos. Ones or twos. What do
Uh,
you want to reroll?
the ones.
Okay, so you want to roll 4d6.
Okay.
You are going to be hitting him, or hitting this tentacle.
Okay. Re-roll the ones.
All right, so you get 2 more hits. So that's 10. Also down is 14. Unfortunately, you're not going to be able to pass through the tentacle because you do not have enough movement.
Damn.
Okay.
So that is going to be 8 successes. So that's going to mean that's going to be 5 successes to hit him. So that's 19 total. And that damage I believe is correct, right? You don't have anything extra on it, right? No.
No.
We do have weakness on it. I don't know if that affects anything, but it won't affect this damage. But
No, yeah, it won't affect the damage, but
Yeah,
so
oh,
Yeah.
that's
yes, multiple could be debuff.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the weekend.
So that's 19 minus its armor, which would be that much. It is still up. I would like both of you, because you're technically the same Digimon, both to make perception checks.
Okay.
so what is our perception? Is plus
Plus
5.
5.
3d6 plus 5.
The right side of the brain doesn't notice anything.
Is mine +5 too?
Yes. The left side of the
Okay.
brain will notice that this thing is resists your weaken on it.
So,
Let me just see how much you actually. How many did I say you did? You did 8, so it was 5. Okay. It does. It looks like it's kind of hard to notice because it's doesn't really look like it has like a way to show it, but it actually, what the best way I could describe it is that it looks like there are become holes in the tentacle. This is the best way I could
Holes in the
describe it.
data.
Yeah, this is the best way I can describe it. So, Kaz, you still got one more attack.
Okay. Okay. Okay, so I'm thinking
Yes.
I'll just go for the dino headbutt.
Yes.
Yeah.
I
Okay.
love that.
You guys didn't have any descriptions for any of them, so I just came up with them on my own.
Thank you for that.
Okay.
The one thing we forgot to do.
Okay, 1 second. Uh, that will hit. Do you want to bother re-rolling the twos that you have, or are you gonna let your other side of you have it?
Well, because he can the opponent can do it too, also, right? You said,
The re-roll stuff? No,
oh,
not
okay,
necessarily. This is for your huge power that you can re-roll ones and twos each round. But
okay,
both of you have access to using it. But if one of you uses it, the other one can't use that same one. So you've re-rolled ones already, meaning that his attacks he can't re-roll ones.
So probably
okay,
save it for him, I guess.
Yeah,
Is
you're
what
only
you're
gonna be
saying.
rolling 3, and that's it. And you
so
are
yeah,
already hitting it.
okay, I'm already hitting it.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna re-roll.
Yeah, technically I can't tell you that, but I've been rolling like garbage, so
Oh,
so
okay,
that's
I
that
think
you
he's trying to lull us into a false sense of security.
uh that tentacle will disappear.
All right, we're making
okay.
progress.
Good progress.
Let me make sure I'm doing my uh da, da, da. Hold on, where do I have this written? Da, da. What else? Yep, I am doing it correctly. Okay. I just gotta do something real quick in the background, and then it will be Shadow. Your turn.
Yes. Hmm. Well, let's just stay on the offensive.
You cannot use the same attacks that he did. Just so we are aware of that.
Oh. I'm also restricted by the same movement, I assume.
Uh, Unfortunately, yes. I'd have to say that since you are using the same body.
So we use 12 meters of movement in order to get over to this side.
Yes. He would have actually had to use. Well, I mean, if it's attached to that, yeah, about 12.
Hmm.
Okay, I do feel like maybe we should make an exception there, because otherwise, how is he going to be able to get into range of things?
Um, you know what? Since you are going second, I will let you use half of your movement again.
Okay. It would only be considered a simple action anyway, wouldn't it? So
Yes, it would still be a simple action to move because you don't have the charge thing anymore.
yes.
Well,
So,
wait,
15.
moving is an action, right? Can't you double move if you want to?
Yeah, you could.
Oh, yeah. So, okay, so never mind. So we're fine. So
Yeah,
he can just
you would still have so you would still have
Okay.
you
All
would
right.
still
For a
have your
second, my
movement. You just
brain
use an
went
act
to like,
Pathfinder and D and
my,
D.
yeah, my brain went to like, you only have that much movement per turn, and I was like, oh shit, he's not gonna be able to get anywhere.
No, it's just
Like, no,
it's
I'm done.
you just only would have one attack then in that case because you'd have to move.
Aha.
Yeah,
But
no,
it's
I thought that I
about
had the same thought in my mind as well. For some reason, I was like, it's like no, it's Pathfinder in D&D, right? You can only use your movement once. But no, that's not how that works.
So funny thing about this character is we kind of like created a funny little strategy, but the issue is both of these attacks involve moving things around, and I'm assuming this won't move. So I will use the last two attacks that I have access to.
You can use one of those two attacks, but yes, continue.
because you had to move for one of your
Yeah.
actions.
Oh, gotcha. Right, okay, I'll use one of those attacks then.
Next turn, though, because you guys are already up there, you'll probably be able to just wail on him.
Yes. I'll hit him with the ultimate tornado. Oh, question.
Yes,
We have close combat data optimization, which
It is
gives us a
in.
+2 bonus to our accuracy.
that is in.
It's already in. Cool.
It is already in.
Awesome. And ooh, wow,
Any twos you can reroll?
3 twos. Might as well. I bamboozled myself for a second
Yeah,
there.
that's true.
I typed in 3d6 and I'm like, well, that's what we normally use for everything else. Surely it can't be that, right? And sadly, we
So
cannot reach
7
the
total.
tentacles.
Okay. You're doing it on the tentacle, I assume, right?
Yep.
Did it have enough range to hit the other one?
No.
Oh, it's
Unfortunately.
only in.
It's technically
You draw it from the edge of yourself, so not
it's
from
technically
the center.
13 away from him.
Oh yeah, because triangles stuff.
Yeah. And this is a cone.
So that is going to
Right,
be
bones are not as long as lines because
that is going to be 5
know.
no yeah, that's 7, right? That's going to be 5 successes.
Nice.
Awesome.
You're really sucking those tentacles off of him with that tornado attack there.
And I believe that is your turn, correct?
Yep.
What did I say something strange? I don't understand.
All
Just a
right.
little sus.
The tent. You don't see the main body really do anything. However, the tentacles reach out and they each attack you twice as they just stretch out extremely far and attempt to grab at both of you. So, Law, I'm going to start with you because they have higher armors and stuff, so I have to worry about. So, Law, I'm going to need, for starters, that's 1, 2. Oh my god, you're probably going to avoid this because I keep rolling like garbage. 3 dodge from you.
Okay. I automatically succeed.
Oh, you have absolute evasion?
Yes.
Okay. Then that being said, I need you to take 1 damage then, as
Oh, okay.
you think you avoid it, but it is in control of this space and still hits you.
Okay. A little bit of attrition. Got it.
Second one coming at you. Uh, is this time you will have to dodge because it is 3 and not 2. So you just have to roll 1 dodge.
Okay. And then will it on the okay. I'm gonna roll this, and then if it hasn't if it rolls more than 12 dice, just ignore the last four. Because I'm not sure if I need to put the penalty thing in the box or not. Okay. It rolled 16 dice, so ignore the last four, so that's 3 successes. Plus the
Do,
3 automatic I get for a total of 6.
why did it do that? Question mark.
Because I think because my dodge stat is 16, but
Oh,
absolute evasion takes 4 off
yeah.
of
I
it, so
can't.
I
I
wasn't
can't. I
sure if I needed
can't.
to
I
put that
can't
in
do
the box.
anything with that. I mean, I can. I can go into your sheet and change it to 13 instead of 16.
No, I can just put in a dodge penalty when I roll the thing. I just wasn't positive if I needed to because I didn't know how the
Well,
stuff
you'll
worked.
need to
So
because it's taking those away from you, right?
no, so it takes away 4 always, and then so I always will roll 12 to dodge. And then it's just for each time you get hit in a round, you get a few extra, so you get a few automatic successes, and then every time you're attacked, you lose one of those.
Okay, I
So
see.
I only ever will be rolling 12. So
Yes,
I will just apply a dodge penalty of -4 on future dodge rolls, and it'll do it correctly.
I mean I can just change it so that your dodge is just 12, so that's always only rolling 12 anyways.
Oh, yeah, that works too.
Then you just have to remind me that you have automatic successes.
Yep, I'm keeping track of them.
All right, you are gonna. It is going to. You are going
Graze
to
me again.
graze you again. Yeah, and that's it.
Is this unalterable damage?
Roll a computer check.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
13.
You're not sure.
Okay, well, I'll find out soon enough.
Then at Ultimate Brachiomonn, if both of you want to separate your dodges and both roll me a dodge, feel free to.
Okay.
okay.
Uh-oh.
That's a lot of ones. A 3 and a 4. All right. Well, ironically, the one who rolled a 3 actually evades that attack.
What?
Oh,
But you will still take 1 damage from that.
Will that be taken off the shield, or will I just go straight to the HP?
Uh, this would specifically go through the shield.
Okay.
And the one that rolled a 4 is gonna get hit.
okay.
Uh, so how does, because I don't think we've never dealt with it before. How does the shield work specifically?
So we have 8 temporary wound boxes. If we take damage, the cap, as in like the say like it'd be 8 cap, and then it goes down to 4 because it goes down by half, and they'll go by a quarter every round after that.
So it'll suck up the first 8 damage that you would take, and then it'll go down to 4 from the next hit. Is that it?
Yes, like the actual cap, or like the limit, goes down to 4.
Okay.
Okay, and then if you go like without getting hit, it would go back up to like 6 or whatever. And then if you go another without getting hit, it would go back up to 8, like that.
Hang
Uh,
on. So after taking damage, it'll pool. At the start of every other round, 1/4 of the shield affects temporary wound boxes rounded down refresh.
Okay, so it would be every other round you get 2 extra temp wound boxes.
The problem I'm having here
That
is
would
that
be
it doesn't
that
say
would be
the
a
cap.
quarter, right? Because it's normally 8.
Like I say, the problem I'm having here is that it doesn't say the cap. It said the shield affects temporary wound boxes.
Yeah.
Well, I would assume the shield effects temporary wound boxes would be whatever like the normal base amount it gives you is. Because like that is the shield effect. Right? That's the
I'd
way
hope
that
so.
it sounds to me.
Okay. Because I don't know, and I'm not going to spend hours on this.
Yeah, it's probably for the best.
You, you say you have a total of 8, right?
We currently have a cap of 8, yeah.
Okay. We'll go by what it says that if I go through your it goes to your temporary stuff first rather than it goes to your shield first. Then how I'm understanding how this works goes your shield, then your armor, then you yourself. That's how I'm
Yeah,
understanding
and
it.
then like the absolute evasion, if you it takes any amount of damage, then it goes down, is what it sounds like. It's like if they get hit, even if they take less than 8, then the next hit it goes to 4. Like, is that correct?
If we take the hit, yeah.
Okay. Anyways,
'Cause it's like with my evasion, like as long as they try to attack me, like I still lose the point.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, you guys are too beefy for this thing.
Okay.
So literally, all that's going to happen is that you're going to take one damage, and that's it.
Which would mean that our cap goes to 4 now.
You are going to take 1 damage because of the effect of this thing trying to literally infect you and destroy you. But you don't take any damage from it. It's like smacking you, like with its full force.
It hit the shield.
So you guys will still be at 2 wound boxes. Okay. That did not change, so I have to change that.
I just want to say, by the way,
Yes.
I am a little bit silly because we do have reach 3. Anyway. I probably could have hit the other tentacle last turn, but it's fine. It's fine.
Well, now we know.
You can make melee attacks up to 6 meters away, and that's it. If the Digimon uses a melee attack with an area attack, they may have the point of origin be anywhere within its reach.
Yeah, the question becomes: were they too far away for the extended reach?
You also take a penalty because technically your things are considered your things that you are using are now considered ranged attacks because of
Oh, because of reach?
no, because of fucking you have it and I can't remember what it's called now.
Ori?
Are you talking about Fist of Force?
Yes, technically, but
No,
I don't.
because
Okay.
I think it just acts as that, so I don't think it actually is doing that.
no, yeah. All it's doing is making it so that we have the ranged sizes, but we're still using melee attacks.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Oh, that's cool.
And they only get half their dodge
Half rank
from
bonus given to dodge.
from melee area attacks.
We only did this yesterday, and I'm
Yeah, no, it's
for
fine.
remembering everything.
I would like
I'm
all of
suddenly
you, though.
glad that we're not doing an extended amount of time at mega level because shit gets complicated.
Yeah, I would like each of you to roll me a d6, please.
Okay.
Including me or just the two of them?
Including you.
Okay.
But also, I need
Okay.
the other two to also roll another d6 for their armor, or for their black Digizoid. Because it
Should I roll
changed.
this time for this? Oh wait, should I?
Kaz already did it. You're good. You still have the 4 armor, and that's it.
Okay, wait. Yeah, okay, okay.
It does not. It's not stacking. It's basically replacing.
Okay.
All right. Kaz, I need you to roll don't just follow me on this. A D17. And La, I need you to roll
Okay.
me a D8.
Okay. 8.
Cool.
You max roll twice.
Yeah, apparently.
We'll see if it even comes into play, because you are murdering these guys really easily.
Okay.
That's what happens when I
Just
try and make homebrew boss battles.
It's fun though.
While
okay.
he's doing...
Just go on. It.
Yeah, La, would go ahead and take your turn.
Okay. Give me just a sec.
What did you say? D17.
17, yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Okay. That is too far. I think. Oh
I would
wait,
like
no.
actually all of you, before you go, La, to also make me a perception check.
Okay, perception check. 14.
Okay. All of us, you said?
Well, you don't need to worry about it anymore because Shadow rolled a 19. You see the main body send a surge of something through the other tentacles.
I think I need to move a bit. And I'm just gonna get into a position where I can shoot both of these. And I'm gonna start
11
with
and 9.
yeah. Let's just start with doing some damage. That one, I believe.
Oop, that's not what I wanted to do. No, I'm not adding in new things into this.
All right, and I'll re-roll the 2s on that for 3 extra. Okay, so 12 successes.
Yep,
And this has armor pierce of 6.
Just give me a second. I need to just do some things.
No worries.
Because things happened in between turns. What are you hitting, by the way, just so I know? Or attempting to hit?
I'm shooting these other 2 tentacles.
Okay. Then yes, I need to do this before... if things would load faster. Okay, what did people roll here? 11, 8, and 9. Let me read my... Eleven, 9, and then you actually got the last one. That. So that would be... Okay, so those won't really matter because you guys aren't even near each other. And what was it? 11 and that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Point. What does that do? Not that I think this is gonna do anything. Because I know what that does. I need to see if this is a positive or a negative. That's what I need to look at. For no reason. That is a positive, so I don't want that one. So the next one after that would probably, would be that. Okay. All right. I need how much dodge do I need?
12.
Well, I'll tell you this right now, they ain't doing that. Yep, not doing that. Yeah, all they got was that. How many are you? Can you just draw where you're shooting, just so I know?
Yeah.
See if I. To hit both of those, you have to have a range of. I'll allow 19 on that. Do you have a range of 19?
19 is what my max range is for this.
All right, then you do. We'll hit both of the things. You just have to
And I
angle
can also
yourself.
get a little bit closer if I need to.
You just have to. Are you still on the same level, or did you move up as well?
I just teleported to wherever I needed to be to hit 2 of them was all I was going for.
All right, I forgot you can
I
fucking
don't
teleport.
necessarily care what level I'm on. I assumed that I needed to be probably like,
You need to be at
if
least
this is
below one below the middle one to shoot him.
yeah, I figured it was something like that, like going upward.
So it would go through halfway through the tentacle, even with the 20 maximum. So yeah, I would still allow you to hit both of them. So one, and then I need to roll a second one. How much do I need to avoid? 12?
12.
Yeah, they're not. They don't have enough dodge for that currently. But the one closest to you, 1, 2, 3, 4, is gonna avoid 5. So how much is that?
Then it'll be 7, so that would be 21 damage with 6 armor piercing. And a potential chance to burn it if it survives that. And is
6 armor
susceptible.
piercing.
Yes.
So its armor would be that. So that means it'd be that. How much? 21, you said?
Yes.
I believe. Okay. And then and then that was with one. It was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that'll end up being 2 less. That would be that much. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. You actually are going to shoot through both of these tentacles and they disappear.
Oh shit. Okay. I was not actually expecting that.
Nice.
I think.
All right.
Let me do math here just real quick. 6 armor piercing, right?
Yes.
Okay, then yes.
All right. In that case, I think I'm gonna be surprised, and then I'm gonna turn and attempt to shoot the main body with just the Bifrost, I suppose. And I will re-roll those ones for a total of 7 hits.
Okay. You go to attack just the main body.
Yes.
The tentacles disappear from the other side and come out the other side and smack your attack away.
Okay. Concerning question, do they stay on my side?
They do not. They go back to where
Okay.
they were.
Huh, interesting. Okay, well, I assume I don't heal anything off of them smacking it. So
No, he basically
it doesn't
in
count as
quote
the
quotes
tentacles
he
getting hit.
dodged it. In quotes he
Okay,
dodged it.
gotcha. All right, that's my turn then.
Okay. Ultimate Brachiomon. Are you sticking with the same turns? Kaz going first.
Yep.
All right, Kaz.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guess I'll just stay where I am and attack this tentacle.
Okay.
Okay.
I would recommend, this is just me, but I would recommend not using the charge one.
Yeah. I was thinking of not using that.
Trample over
Okay.
the tentacle, pass to the other side.
I mean, yeah, you could also use it and pass to the other one. You wouldn't really get,
Yeah.
you would get closer, but you wouldn't, you'd only be able to pass 5, I think you have, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'll use a different attack.
Mm-hmm.
I'll use the tail smash.
They can't do that yet.
No, you can't do that because that's your,
Oh yeah,
That's the
that's
signature.
yeah, that's your
that's the
signature.
signature. Okay. So never mind that.
Ignore that one.
Yeah, I know. I'm aware.
Which one is the pull and the push one? Oh,
Tornado.
tornado's the pull.
You can use headbutt
Okay.
or tornado if you're not using the trample, or
Use
you could,
blast as well.
yeah, blast, tornado,
I'll,
or headbutt.
I'll do tornado.
Okay. 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 It technically could still live. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So that puts that down to that much. And it has that much armor. 3 is 8. 7 minus 10 is 7. That tentacle will disappear.
Nice. Now you have a good setup to use the charge attack.
Hell yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now I'll do I have to move a little bit or no?
You would have to move if you want to get to the other tentacle. You have to move 12. So yes, you could get to it.
Okay. So just with the attack.
Charge at him.
Okay.
Are there ones or twos to reroll? Oh yeah, there's a lot of twos. Oh, there's same amount of both. There's 4 twos and 4 ones.
Take your pick.
Okay. Yeah. So it's D6 for either one.
It would be
I'll
4d6 for
It
either
would be 4d6. Yeah.
Yeah, I'll re-roll the twos this time.
Okay. So that's 2 more. So that's 6 total.
one. That's pretty good. 6 probably hits.
Hopefully.
This one hasn't been hurt yet. I can't see its fucking hit points or its wound boxes because it's so high up. It is going to hit. Okay. Shadow, it is your part of your turn. The tentacle
Yes, I
is
will.
still there.
I will headbutt the tentacle. No.
Oh, please tell me that rolled a lot of ones.
Uh-oh.
There's
Okay,
4.
it did.
If you want to re-roll them or not.
Yep. Oh, there we go.
Hey, that's a good reroll.
God, I am not rolling good at all.
Oh, no.
You mean we're just rolling so great
Yep,
that
you
it's
sure are.
unbeatable.
All right. Then that means I can remove that from it. Actually, I don't even need both because it's at its thing. All right. Baraculon you still have one more turn or one more attack.
Yep. I'm going to turn on the core and hit it with an ultimate blast.
Well, that one might not hit.
No.
Okay.
And that'll be my turn.
Barak Ultimate Baraculon, you see as you release this blast from inside of you, it rips a giant tear
Oh, it did hit.
into the main body of this thing.
Oh my god.
And inside you can see obviously a better view of Bacchusmon inside of it. On its turn, it is going to use its entire turn, part of its turn first to.
Oh, I thought that was gonna happen. It regenerates the turn.
Round 2.
Okay, okay.
And then Baraculon and Slatemon are both going to get attacked twice for being in range of being near the two of the tentacles as they are pushed out of the main body at them as they are reformed. I'm just going to do, if both of you want to roll, Kaz, you want to also roll me a dodge, and
Okay.
Oh, much better.
Wow, Kaz is way better at dodging. You could learn a thing or two from him.
Definitely.
oh, no,
Half of the brain is just a bit sluggish.
that's why I want to do this. Oh, no, I'm fucking doing this wrong. Hold on. Just for my own sake. There we go. Okay. All right. Brachymon, 2 attacks at you. Well, the second one rolled 0 successes.
That's rough, buddy.
And you barely dodged the first attack at you.
Whew.
Nice.
All right, Slatemon, I need 2 dodges from you.
Okie dokie.
That's unfortunate.
Well, I'm gonna re-roll those.
Well, you mean you
ones.
have automatic dodges anyways, so that is automatically avoided.
Okay.
So that puts you down to 3 for your next one, right?
Yes.
I would do need you to roll a dodge for the second one that comes at you. Okay, you avoid it. Okay. Oop. God damn it! I fucking accidentally pushed the. It's fine. I can fix it. I'm trying to select the round thing so I can change it.
Hey, your guys' signature move is now online.
Yes.
All right. Slatemon, it is your turn again.
All right. I'm gonna do an experiment, and I'm gonna do a big what was the last one? Niflheim arrest. That one. I'm gonna do that near the base of the body again and see if it seems like it actually hits the body this time. I don't think I'm gonna do rerolls on that. So trying to hit one tentacle and the body. Let's say uh this tentacle.
Okay. 1, 2. So you're going to hit the tentacle. And you will see these two ones up here, La, disappear. And the place where you put the thing on the main body becomes strengthened. And it doesn't look like anything happens to it.
Okay.
The tentacle is still hit, though, for 7 is what you successes, you said?
Yes. Plus the 14 damage. Alrighty.
So that'll be 3 successes, so that'd be 17 damage to it then.
Yes. That would be correct.
Nothing else on that. If it wasn't,
Immobilized, which I don't think is very relevant right now.
if you haven't noticed, the tentacles don't really have a movement because they can just reach you from wherever you are in this space.
Yep. Yeah, like I said, I fully assumed that immobilized was going to be useless on this, but I did it for the flavor because it said that it's a freezing blast and
Absolutely
there
fair.
wasn't an ice thing that I saw. All right, well, I'm gonna do
1 second, I'm
my
still doing math. Hold on.
okay.
15 and then minus there, which is
And this might be
I can't. My brain has suddenly just stopped and not. It can't do math.
I'm pretty sure it was lethal. You don't have to do math. It's fine.
Okay, continue.
All right. So now I'm shooting my arrow through the two basically the same way that I did it last turn.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm not gonna use a reroll because I think that's gonna hit.
So, how much is 6 less successes?
19 damage with 6 armor piercing.
Okay, in that case, how much because basically it would just ignore the dodges that it would have succeeded then, because that's how many it dodged anyways. So how much damage would you be doing if all of that hit?
If the whole attack hit, 25. If they had no dodges.
If they rolled, so because it would be reducing your extra hits that extra damage you'd be taking anyways, but because you also have armor piercing on it, I'm just ignoring the successes that they have.
Mm,
So with doing 25 damage to both of these things, because the other one rolled no successes.
that's rough. All right. Then I'm gonna turn around. I didn't expect that to work that well, but I'm not going to complain. And I'm gonna fire another arrow at this other one that I got caught in the AoE before and try to finish it. And I will re-roll those ones because I haven't re-rolled anything this. Okay, so that's 9 successes. And if it hits, I get to find out whether I can heal this graze damage or not.
Oh, is that your lifelink attack?
Yeah.
Sorry, no.
Okay, I kind of figured. But now we know, and that's all I wanted to do was find out.
Okay, that your turn?
Yep.
Kaz, your first turn. 2 attacks. Whatever you decide
Okay.
to do.
Okay.
Do it.
Well,
You're
yeah,
be careful what you
well,
decide to attack it with, but continue.
yeah.
It's a 7-meter close blast.
He's threatening you. He's threatening you.
Yes, I am.
Okay. Uh,
Do it, you won't.
wait, is it turn 3?
It is.
It is, yeah.
Oh, okay. Uh, well, I'm going to use it then.
Okay, one moment. Each time take. Mm. Uh, 2 plus your bit radius, which is what? So that's 7.
Yep.
Yeah.
Well, we could also use. Wait. So is this including the bit radius?
That is included. It would be 2 plus your bit radius, which is 5. So it's. Actually, does it have a thing for how close is on the sheets? I'm just wondering. No, it doesn't. Oh, wait, here we go. Yeah, it's 7.
Yep.
Okay.
So if you can aim it at both the big thing. Cause hold on, yeah, I can't do it to that because I have to do it. You have to. No, I don't want it to do that. I don't want it to be. I want it to be this. I think is what I want. Yeah.
Ah, yes.
I will allow you to hit one of the tentacles and the main body if you wish to try that. But I can't
Okay.
give you any more than that.
Okay, I'll attack the topmost tentacle and the main body.
Okay. 6 is the top one is going to get hit.
There's also a lot of ones on that you could re-roll if you wanted to.
Yeah, you want to
Oh,
reroll
right.
1,
I,
2, 3, 4.
Five
You
ones.
I didn't
5
know what.
ones. Do you want to
1,
reroll
2,
5
3,
ones?
4. Yeah. Why not? So 5.
Yeah, 5d6. So 2 extra, so 8.
Okay.
Also, you guys need to reroll your black Digizoid.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
1d6.
4. What does 4 do?
Yeah.
4 gives you 4 dodge, I believe.
Oh.
Okay.
Yeah. 1 and 2 gives you 4 armor. 3 and 4 gives you 4 dodge. 5 and 6 splits it.
Ah, okay.
Okay.
Gotcha.
Yours law just gives you base stuff, and that's it.
Yeah, it just gives me flat stats. I was like, cool, I don't have to think too hard.
Well, they have to think. Well, they can think extra hard because there's 2 of them.
Yeah, makes sense.
Well, yeah, ours
Your brain
is
has
a
2 whole halves. Mine is just a smooth orb.
Okay. So
Okay.
so you two will see the 2 bottom ones below you disappear and strengthening the thing. However, the main body still does get hit.
Ooh.
Because I can't roll worse shit.
No.
1, 2, 3,
Oh, that. Okay. I see.
24. That one has armor piercing on, doesn't it?
Oh yes.
Yeah, 6 armor piercing.
Yeah, the tail smash does.
So that's only 23. Yeah, so that destroys that tentacle.
Nice.
I'm trying to do math in my head here. That's... He technically still... 20 minus... That'd be 18... minus... how much is he gonna get hit by that? Because he doesn't take as much. 1, 2, 3, 4... So he's gonna take 20... So he's gonna take that much. Anything else on that other than armor piercing?
Nope.
No, just armor piercing?
No.
Okay.
And very high damage.
Alright. Fuck it. Kaz, how do you kill the main body as you explode it?
Wait, what?
I do a tail smash, and
Okay. So,
then that's it. Yeah.
what is going to happen here is as you are cutting through the top tentacle, it sends a chain reaction through the tentacle to the main body. The other 2 try to defend itself against you, forming like a shield in front of it, and your tail axe thing that you have on you cuts straight through that shield, leaving a gigantic gash in it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm so proud about the half.
It literally has 1 wound box left, so it's going to die soon anyways.
Oh,
It is at this point that while it is weakened, that you will notice through the giant gash that you have left that Bacchusmon reawakens. And with this bug being in a weakened state, releases a mist from his mouth, and the bug itself dissolves into nothing.
All right.
okay.
It is also at this point, I would like all of you to make a perception check.
I am still pointing arrows at Bacchusmon until I feel confident that we're safe. That's a 12. I used up all my good rolls already.
It's
I
alright.
cannot conceive
It's
anything.
alright. The two brained dinosaur can save you.
Yes.
With a 20 and a 16, ultimate Brachymon will realize that this space is slowly starting to uh, dissolve and disappear.
We really need a way out of here.
With the remaining amount of his strength, Bacchusmon is going to make a slash with his hand in midair, creating a giant gash leading to what looks like a space way high above uh, uh, Olympia. Uh, and it is at this
See,
point.
here's where I have some regrets because I thought about taking the thing with teleportation where you can bring people along with you, but I was like, I'm not going to be able to bring Ultimate Brachiomon with me. Like, that would be silly.
Uh,
But now I wish I had it because I feel like I could use that to try and save Bacchusmon.
with that last act, Bacchusmon uh, body begins to digitize into a to like the blue digital code and explode and then reform and there is a very small digi-egg in its place. Probably should hurry up and get the hell out of here before you are
Yeah, I was
destroyed.
gonna say, I will warp over and grab that and then warp toward the exit.
Uh,
You guys will have to just run. I
Yeah.
can't, as established, I cannot bring people with me. I did not take that feat.
well, he only did it. He only did it like over like in like this area, like over here, not far from him. But
Oh, okay,
it
hell
is like
yeah.
gigantic.
Gotcha.
That-
Okay.
It's okay, we run good.
Yeah, too.
I guess we should start running.
In all honesty,
We
they
should.
probably, if they took all their actions just to move, they would actually outmove you. I'm just saying
Would
because they
'Cause
technically have.
I've got
you-
17 movement with my
Oh,
teleportation.
no, actually, you do out movement them just barely though.
Yeah.
And the three of you jump out through this hole in space, and you are now slowly free falling. Let's say probably like. You know what? Let's make this random. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Please be 9 because it would be funny. Excellent.
What?
You are currently free falling directly over top of Jupitermon's castle.
Okay.
Jupitermon's castle? Okay.
Watch out
Interesting.
for
And it is
spires.
much higher up than the rest of the lance. You're going to definitely reach it a lot faster. Although I would like to note one thing before you start falling is that once you go through the gash in space, you guys are now back to your champion forms.
I can fly again.
So Tyrannomon.
Tyrannomon, Blimpmon, and Centauromon.
All right.
Okay.
The strain of what you've had to do in like the past hour, basically, is put too much on your body, reverting you before you in your case, Kaz, you would actually be you still technically have the X antibody, so you would still be Tyrannomon X antibody.
Okay.
But you
Can
are
I try and...
you can make a decision and help one float to the ground.
no, can I grab both of them, but then slowly fall to the ground?
Absolutely
Like,
not. They are both too heavy.
No.
So you have to
I
make
have
a
to
decision.
All right. Wait, am I able to take an action in midair here?
Yes.
I'm gonna fire healing goop onto all of us.
Okay.
I'm going to try
Honestly,
and
Because
grab
if I'm my
none of
champion
you.
again, I can do that again. Which means even as long as we survive the fall, we should recover. And then I'm gonna make sure that I'm like trying to shield the egg from the fall after that.
Okay.
because I was DNA Digivolved with Kaz, I'm going to
Yeah,
instinctively
he
try
is
to grab
technically
Grapple.
close. He is technically closer to you right now. 1 second, as I'm going to do something in the thing. Just gonna boop, and then boop, and then so that you can see, remember what you had for your old character sheets. Uh, so let's see.
Hi, bonus DP. What?
Blipmon, I'm gonna need a feats of strength check for you to hold up the dinosaur.
Would a 12 do it?
You are struggling, but you will maybe take less damage as you hit the ground, or or crash through his castle, whichever comes first. Uh, Let me just check some of your old stuff. I don't think. No, I'm looking at the wrong one. I wanted to look at this. Yeah, not really. Uh, Law, is there anything else you can think of doing other than hitting that with on everybody?
I will, like I said, I'm gonna try and like shield the egg from the fall. The only other thing that I could do is I have a health plugin that will give me temporary max HP. That's the only other useful thing I can do. I
All
didn't
right.
learn how to teleport until I became an ultimate, so that would have been my go-to I don't want to die button. But I don't have that.
Unfortunate. Also not on purpose. Let me just
Unless unless ensnaring blast can immobilize me and reduce my movement, including falling movement. But somehow I don't think that's how that works.
no. So, yeah, there's not really much
Like, can I
any of you.
brace for impact? I don't know what else I could
All
do.
of you give me a body check as you come crashing into his castle.
Well,
12, 12. Kaz, can you make it a third 12?
that would be hilarious.
Yeah.
3d6? Yep. All 12s.
Was it all 12?
Yep.
Amazing.
Uh, oh, did you not roll? Oh, no, wait. Sorry, that is a
No,
lie.
that was the previous roll.
Yeah, that was the
I rolled a
previous
12
roll.
previously.
Unfortunate.
No, I spoiled it.
Aw.
All right.
I
I don't think it's gonna matter, but let's just roll. Actually, how much? How? Let me do this. 14, 13, 11. You know what? Let's go crazy. I'm gonna roll. Uh, how can I do this in here so I can remove anything but fives and sixes?
I know there is a way to type stuff in such that it does that. I do not know how to do that.
Hold on. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna open up your character sheets because it is in there. I'm gonna go into dodge. It's a yeah. I don't know if this is gonna work, but we'll see. How is it? 100. Let's see if this works. It did not. Uh, I'm just seeing if they do it a different way. Let's just do that many because I won't say he tried to get you as close to the ground as he. Oh, I see why it's an error because I didn't do the right brackets. Well, you each will take 7 wound boxes as you hit the ground.
Oh,
Uh,
That's so bad. I
okay.
didn't
uh,
need my
I just
knees.
want you to know
I have
that's
11.
that's 7 successes out of 30.
Oh my god.
Oh, damn.
We can heal that off as fine.
I can't feel my arm.
It is good to know that on average I would survive that.
Um,
Because on average that's 10 damage.
and you know
Damn
what?
near lethal, but not quite, which is very reasonable.
No one is currently in here, but I am gonna remake this. Do I have it open already?
Yeah, I mean, upon seeing where we're at and landing and taking stock, like, once my knees knit themselves back together, I would probably start to be like, hello? Is there
One,
anybody here?
1 second. I need to remove things from the map that shouldn't be here. Um, let's say there, and then the two of you are uh, over there. Now I want to be frank here. You are crashing through almost marble rock,
Uh-huh.
and you
Okay.
come in through empty out into this room. Hey, this place looks familiar. There's a decent skylight in here.
Yeah, well, I think they'll be
It
okay
is
with
dead quiet in here, probably because no one's in the castle right now.
Yeah, so like I said, I'm just basically just gonna try shouting a couple times, like, "Hey, is there anybody here? Did anybody stay behind?"
How's
Uh,
the egg?
intact. He took all the brunt of the damage.
My
Uh,
goodness.
Jupiter Mon, is there any chance you can hear us because we're in your throne room?
No
Uh,
response.
Tyrannomon said that your throne sucks and he was gonna break it if you didn't show up right now.
No response.
All right, well,
And then I let
I
out a
think we might
word.
need to just go
Also, technically the
outside and
wrong
look for
Tyrannomon.
people.
1 second.
Oh, Tyrannomon.
Oh my
What
god, he's
happened?
been deleted.
Why
Okay.
did you lie about that?
There we go.
Nice.
Okay.
Um, but yeah, a few minutes later, you hear this scraping of a huge door, the giant door into the throne room, which was currently closed. You will see if I can let me find the right token for this, because I totally didn't accidentally deleted them off of the thing here. Boop. Uh, she comes in and is like, "What's going on? No, oh. Wait, why are you here?"
Long story. Can you take this egg real quick?
She comes over. I just want you to know, you have to use both hands to hold this egg.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And it is bigger than her, so she will be struggling to hold on to the egg.
Okay, yeah, sorry, I don't know if I'm the right person. That's what's left of Bacchusmon, so
She
whatever the
looks at the
appropriate
egg,
thing.
looks at you, looks at the egg, is just like, "Oh,
Yeah, so whatever's appropriate to do with that, you probably know better than we do.
can you just hold on?" She runs out of the room, comes back with like, runs out of the room, comes back, brings a cushion for you to set it on.
All right, I'll do that.
Um, I'll
So
let.
that's the shortest way that I can explain it.
But weren't you guys supposed to be,
Uh-huh.
uh,
Like I said, this is what's left of Bacchusmon. And he got us out of there before he became this.
she's gonna give the egg a once over.
So if you could get Jupitermon back here soon, that would be cool, because we're very tired.
Uh, she can't tell, but it doesn't look like it's corrupted in any way.
He seemed to get rid of the corruption, like, at the end before he cut open a hole
Um,
for us. But I don't know for sure.
um, I know you guys are pretty weakened now. Uh, uh,
Yeah,
uh,
also sorry about the ceiling. It's Blimpmon's fault.
you'll yeah, you'll end up healing your wounds in a bit, but she's gonna go run off to get someone to contact Jupitermon to tell you that you're here now.
Appreciate that. Thank you.
And then 20-ish minutes later, through his new skylight descends Jupitermon as well as Junomon. Looking at the three of you in whatever state you are by the time that they get there.
Probably just tired, but we should be fully healed.
Yeah, no, extremely. Immediately evolving into a mega without experience is pretty
And then
exhausting.
evolving 2 stages. Yeah, it's been a bit of a weird day. It's been a bit of a weird day.
Junomon is going to pick up uh, the egg of Bacchusmon and go off with it to somewhere else. And Jupitermon looks at the three of you and says, "Well, I'm going to assume that you succeeded, considering that giant tear on top of the island disappeared."
It seems that way.
Well, I guess the good news is that, as far as we know, the X program is mostly gone. I would assume that probably it's not completely gone just yet, that it might still have infected wilds, so we'll have to keep a lookout for them. But
Yeah, I'm still pretty worried about those guys that left on that boat a few months ago. I'm still kind of assuming they all died.
we gave them all X antibodies before they left.
Oh, okay. I'm less worried then.
If anything, probably they are resistant now to their boss's influence. And I told them that if he ever turned on them again, that he would have to be deleted. But much like Bacchusmon, he probably would have gained an increased amount of antibodies. So if he's returned back to a Digiegg like Bacchusmon has, he should be fine. Although he will have to start his life anew again.
Oh, well, that's good then. Yeah, so I mean, I guess all's well that ends well.
Yes. You three deserve a well-deserved break. So for a month, you are free to do whatever it is you wish. Consider it a vacation from all the stuff that you've had to deal with.
That's appreciated.
Whether you wish to stay on with the brigade or not after this is up to you. We of the Olympus have asked much of you, and you have the right to make any choice that you wish.
I mean,
If
I can't speak for them, but this is what I signed up for, so
he
fine.
looks to the three of
All
you
the
because he
same.
knows you've said some unserious things sometimes. Is like, and you cannot become an Olympus member. I'm sorry.
Wait, who
That
was that to?
that was to all of you.
Oh
Oh,
no.
I had no intentions of that.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah,
confused why that was brought up.
we
Uh,
never thought about it.
uh,
Also, pushes up glasses. Technically, I just got done being a royal knight. I don't know that in game, presumably, but out of game.
yeah, no, in the end, you don't know that. Oh,
Yeah, like out of game. Fuck you. I'm actually a rival organization.
uh, technically not really.
Yeah, no, they're
The way I've done it
contemporaries.
the
You're
way
not
I've done it
rivals.
is weird. But it says, one other thing I need from the three of you, and he's going to reach out both of his hands, and from inside of your bodies, the Digizoid that fused with you exits outside of your bodies into his hands.
Oh, we don't
Okay.
get to keep it.
Oh,
These are
How
specially
did you do
made.
that?
I see that Jokermon held up his end of the bargain.
I knew it.
He was only sure that it had a what did he say? 40% chance of it working. I'm assuming the three of you went beyond what any of your peers have gone.
I got 2 extra legs and 2 extra arms, and they became a really big robot dinosaur.
Okay.
we got a long neck and a long tail, and smokestacks coming out of our back.
It was pretty cool. It was very like diesel punk.
Factory
Yeah,
Brachiosaurus.
Unfortunately, because of the way that we've had to give you that power, you will have to regain your ultimate forms again.
Well, that's fine.
okay.
Uh,
I've rather enjoyed being a Centauromon for most of my life, so
uh,
I'm
but
not
with
not too bothered by returning to it.
uh,
Yeah, once a dinosaur, always a dinosaur
Hell yeah.
for me.
I
Once
am
a
an
horse,
honorary
always a
dinosaur.
horse in my case. Hell yeah. I like that mentality.
uh, but with that said, that's everything. Do you guys do anything a- after this adventure that you've done? Because literally, this it's the end. That's all I got.
I go hang out with my girlfriend.
Got it.
That's it.
I return to my job as a courier and sometimes work with the Olympus again.
All right.
Yeah, like
I
I'm
go
gonna I'm
back.
gonna keep working for the brigade after the vacation or whatever, but I'll take a vacation for sure.
Kaz, what
Yeah,
does the dinosaur do?
I'll go back to patrolling the wilds, and I'll ask if I can like be a sentry for the castle to protect it.
Oh hell yeah.
I mean, that's technically what the brigade members do, anyways. So,
Oh, okay.
Well,
And then
I'm
So
guessing he means like the gate, the guys at the gate, right? Is
a
that what you
gate,
were talking about?
oh, you want
yeah,
to?
a gatekeeper.
Okay, hold
I'm
on. I
sorry.
have to see if there is something, and then this is probably where we will end it.
he killed Marsmon, fulfilling the prophecy.
He devoured the heart of Marsmon and ascended.
Yeah,
Um. Uh.
I mean, hey, just saying, Kaz got the last hit. He
He
technically
did.
killed the god.
Hold on. I
I
need to.
love that the last hit was also the signature move as well. That's like you can't plan that better.
yeah,
Like, all right, we had to wait 3 turns. Time for the fuck you maneuver.
yeah.
I'm just trying to see something. Um. For that specifically, Kaz, because I want to do something for that. If that's what you want to do, I need just seeing if anything, if I can give you anything. That would make sense. Yeah, you know what? They will actually grant you, if you wish to be a guard for uh, the Olympus in general, uh, they will grant you the access uh, to an evolution of uh, Doru Greymon, if you know what that
Oh,
is.
Oh,
Oh, damn.
okay.
oh, I like Doru Greymon. That's a cool one.
I'll see if I
Furious
can.
Googling.
Yeah, let me see if I can put
Oh,
it in.
oh yeah, yeah, yeah.
It's like a Brachiosaur
There.
dragon kind
It's
of.
in roll 20.
Yeah.
It is still an X antibody. It's the original, technically the original X antibody Digimon because of the movie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Nice. Also, I can't see it.
It's in the chat in
In
roll
chat and roll
20. If you
20.
scroll down, it should display.
Oh, it wasn't all the way down. There we go.
He becomes the sharpest dinosaur.
Okay. That's cool.
But yeah, and then I would probably say, Law, you probably, unless you wish to go back to being Sagittariumon, you could probably also find like another evolution if you so wish to.
Um, yeah, I don't know. It would probably depend on what I was doing. Like I
If
felt like Sagittariumon was one that made sense.
if you
Honestly.
would do that, not oh fuck, I can't remember what the
Like
Olympus
I guess
member's
it would
name is.
kind of depend like what was needed going forward. Like if things became less violent and there wasn't as much need for like combat, then I might do something that was more
Um,
healing focused rather than fighting. But
other with the destruction of the main X program, uh, it's definitely the wilds are less aggressive than they
aggressive.
were before. Uh, I would offer that if you wish to go back to being Sagittariumon, that if I can remember what their name is,
Earthmon?
freaking, why can't I remember it now?
Is it Seriesmon or are you thinking
Yeah,
of a different one?
Sarismon would offer you to be one of her like right hands, basically.
Oh, sure, that works. I would
Uh,
be I would be perfectly happy with that. I liked the folks in the desert town anyway. They were nice.
mhm. And Shadow, I don't know if you have a thing for Blintmon, but he could easily become a very large transporter across Olympia.
Cargo Dramon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cargo hold is part of my name now.
Fun fact. Just some things that was having you do. If it wasn't obvious, I've been doing weird, spooky dreams throughout your entire thing.
Yeah.
Uh, most of those were
Wait, what? No, I missed that. When did
most
that
of
happen? I don't
most of
recall.
those were to maybe if I found a situation where it would have happened, to have one of you guys dark digivolve and turn on your allies.
Oh, yeah, that would have been
Oh.
unfortunate.
Okay.
And
That would have been
Cargo
bad.
Dramon was the one who he would evolve into.
Okay, so maybe you don't become a cargo Dramon and you do something different.
uh,
That
well,
was actually one of the considerations for Digivolution as well, hilariously.
he would be in
That's great.
control of it because of this time. So
I like Digivolve
I
into
had a
Cargo Dramon.
I had a couple. I had Kaz. I believe I had you becoming. I believe a metal Tyrannomon and just being
Okay.
a mindless attacker. And since
Th-
Law at the time, Centaurimon is technically a cyborg, meaning he's part beast and part uh, machine. I had the thought of either turning him into full beast or full machine. Being frig, I can't remember the ultimate um, cat thing. I can't remember from the movie. What's it called? Um, Shit, I can't
Which
remember.
one?
The um uh I think yeah, May Crackmon was the one I was thinking of.
Oh, oh wow. Okay,
Yeah, the vicious mode version of it.
okay.
Or I
I
think the
do
other
like
one I
something
wanted to
like that
do
with
was
the
like
original.
a smaller form of either one of the freaking the metal uh line where it's like all like the one of the Mamemon line.
Yo, okay. See, Mamemon is like. So my overall favorite Digimon is either like Paildramon or Stingmon, but my favorite Digivolution line is the Mamemon line. So unironically, I'd have been stoked.
I think I had the plan of doing I can't remember which one it was. The one with like the chainsaw on its hand, but I think that's a
Oh,
mega.
Giromon.
Yeah, Giromon was the one I
Yeah,
was
he's like a
thinking of.
little floating orb with devil teeth and a chainsaw and yeah.
Yeah. Unfortunately, most of you rolled high enough on bravery checks throughout the thing that it never happened.
Okay.
Yeah, I had fun though. This was
Unfortunate.
good.
That was
Hmm.
great.
That's too bad.
What, you wanted to attack your friends?
Oh no, I guess no. I wouldn't want that.
He already
But just
killed me once. Leave me
just
alone.
in just the different form, I guess.
But yeah, that's it.